So the overall market, not doing a whole heck of a lot. Pretty much could sum up the video with that. You guys know me, I don't pull any punches. So here's some things, interesting things I would tell you. I went back and looked. Bitcoin in the first quarter has really only moved about $2,500. Okay, so there hasn't been as much volatility in Bitcoin if you really zoom out. And I was talking to somebody last night. They're like, man, the market's been really volatile and things like that. And the answer is, yeah, not a lot. I mean, overriding, it's been a lot of fear, uncertainty, Russia, Ukraine, ups and downs and things like that. But the overriding market has really been flat. It's been consolidating. It's just been kind of going sideways. Yes, there's been trade up and trade down, but overriding, it's been trading in kind of fairly narrow ranges, if you will. And so I think that's going to continue. That's going to continue until we see the Federal Reserve decision in mid-May. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Fed is meeting in mid-May, and they are expected to raise the base interest rate. It's either going to be 25 basis points or 50 basis points. If it's 25, that's pretty much what I believe the market is expecting. It'll probably be a non-event, might get a little bit of a green bump from there, green bump move up. If they raise it 50 basis points, that's going to be seen as a pretty drastic move, and it could impact the crypto market fairly significantly from a negative catalyst scenario, i.e. red. Okay. And we're just waiting on that decision. So here's where we're at. The market is going to be flat until we get to that decision, period. And there's really not going to be a whole heck of a lot, especially in the large cap cryptos. You're not going to see a lot of movement. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, Polkadot. You're just not going to see a lot moving on with any of these, okay? So I think there's probably a situation where you're just going to have to kind of tread water, if you will. And I just don't see a lot. Well, I don't see a lot transpiring. And, that can create dissension. That can create kind of anxiety, in people thinking like, oh, there needs to be stuff going on all the time. Really, the market, it's not bad that it's consolidating, but we are just simply waiting on this decision, okay? We're at it from a fear and greed index standpoint. We're at a 28. We were at a 28 yesterday. So that 28 is, again, fear. I would be more comfortable if we were right here in the neutral. It's where I like to be, kind of in this, light orange, yellow, light green scenario. That's where I like to be when we're kind of on this. The fear and greed index, if you don't know what this is, I think of this as more of a fear and confidence index. It goes out and measures social data points across a lot of different data points, and it's really measuring social sentiment, fear and confidence in the crypto market. And it brings it back and puts it into one graph, which I love, and it just kind of just sums it up just real quickly. So that's where we're at, guys, right here, right this second. Don't expect a lot more like in the foreseeable future. Stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing and become part of the community. We'd love to have you stick around and just be part of the community here on the YouTube channel, as always, because I have one goal, and that's to help you make more money in any way I can, and to help you understand crypto a little bit more maybe than you found it yesterday. All right, with that said, have a good one. I'll see you later. Take it easy.